Hey guys, you're welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing great and fine wherever you're watching from. I'm so pleased and glad to have you. Make sure you subscribe, share and like this video, and don't fail to leave your humble thoughts about the presidential suite at Transcorp Hilton, Abuja. So last week I was opportune to visit this hotel because I had a cousin of mine that came in from outside the country and lodged at the presidential suite of Transcorp Hilton. So as a matter of fact, when she just called me and said she was in town and she was in this hotel, I was like, oh, I must come and make a video for my viewers. So the first thing I noticed when I arrived at this hotel was just the light up and the sparkling cleanliness of this reception area. And the second thing was the professionalism, the level of professionalism of the staff. They were just too much. Like, I was so impressed by their conduct, the security, the receptionist, all of them were just so professional. The next thing I noticed was the corridor that leads to the room was well secured. As a matter of fact, I got confused because I didn't even know where the door was. It was well secured. And as a matter of fact, again, before you get into any of the rooms, all right, you have to pass through a very scrutinizing protocols before you enter any room. So I was impressed, okay? I was impressed. But before then, let me tell you about the presidential suite. The presidential suite at Transcorp Hilton, Abuja is extremely spacious and designed to accommodate up to 6 adult guests comfortably. It shares 3-bedroom, large living and dining areas, balconies, and even fully equipped kitchenette. Finally, guys, the price of this room of the presidential suite is nothing. It's not for the common man. The price could, depending on the exchange rate, could be between 800,000 naira per night to over a million. But as at the time of my arrival on my lodge, it was a little over 900,000 naira. So guys, without further ado, let me just take you around so that you see things for yourself and do the rating by yourselves. Alright, subscribe. guys, the whole concept of the kitchen is just for guests that may not like um, what the hotel is serving as food. So you have the freedom to cook whatever you want to cook and eat whatever you want to eat by preparing it in this kitchen. The only thing is that they've provided all the necessary things for you to use, you know, the amenities to use in cooking, but you have to buy your recipe and cook. Like I said earlier, the whole design of the presidential suite at Transcorp Hilton Abuja is meant for multiple guests. Okay, it can house up to 6 adult guests. So let's take a look at the bedroom.
Well, Chris, he started with a finer edge than everyone else did, and it shows in the.
So when I got into the bedroom of this suite, one thing that grabbed my attention was the bed. You know, I always love bed because that's where you lie on. It really grabbed my attention. The simplicity, but yet the elegant design was just top notch. The bed was so beautiful, and it's the kind of bed that can contain up to 3 adults, okay, grown adults. The whole setup of the room, the bedroom was beautiful. It's very spacious in there. The furnishing is not, crampy. It's spacious. Everything is just where it should be. Everything was just where it should be. Okay, so guys, this is what the wardrobe looks like. I really love the body of the wardrobe. It's just this sparkling, shiny black. I don't know what kind of material they use in making the body of the wardrobe, but it's very fine. The wardrobe has a safe inside just in case any guest came with something valuable like gold or diamond or money. You just deposit it there so it be safe just in case you're out, you're out from the room. So now let's go to the bathroom. Such that we do not have, a real. Guys, the bathroom of the presidential suite at Transcorp Hilton Abuja is divided into 3 compartments. That's the shower area, the jacuzzi area, and where you have the mirror, where you have the shanks, okay? So everywhere is just marbled up, like everywhere is tiled with marble. And the amenities there is top notch. It has 2 toilets. I was confused because the 2 toilets were just facing each other, and I was like, is it one for peeing and one for pooing? I did not understand the whole thing, but it was very, very comfortable. Um, the only thing I didn't like about this bathroom was the shower area. It was too small, very small, very, very small. It cannot contain 2 people. So apart from the fact that I did not like the shower area due to how small it was in the bathroom, one thing again stood out for me in the bathroom, and guess what, guys? It was the sound system, the connection, the bathroom had with the living room and as well the bedroom. The sound system in the from the TV in the living room and that of the bedroom were channeled into the bathroom, meaning that you can be watching, probably maybe listening to news in the living room and the bedroom, and maybe you just felt like peeing or pooing, you rush into the toilet and still be listening to what's going on the TV in the living room or the parlor. So that was very beautiful. That again stood out for me. Now let me show you how the views looks like outside. So guys, this is how the view from the bedroom of this suite looks like. You can see the city center and as well the compound of the hotel. This is how it looks like. And finally, guys, this is what the front view from the living room area looks like. From there you can see the pool area of this hotel, and if you look further you will see the city center and some prominent buildings in the heart of Abuja. So guys, let me know what you think about the whole makeup of this presidential suite at Transcorp Hilton Abuja. Do you think the price per night is worth it? You know, the furnishing, is it worth it? The whole setup, is it worth the price? I mean, imagine somebody spending over £1 million per night at this very suite, and if at all it drops a bit, the price drops depending on the exchange rate. It doesn't go beyond 800k. It's just a little bit below, above 800k up. Let me know what you think, guys. As for me, not only is that I love the whole furnishing, but the only thing I never liked in this very suite was the shower area in the bathroom. The shower area is too small. If somebody should spend so much money like this, you should be able to enjoy an enormous bath. So guys, see you on our next video. Let me know your thoughts.